Welcome to Flashpoint Friday, a weekly series where I select one game at random from Flashpoint's archives and give it a try. And maybe, just maybe, the game might actually be good. Hello everyone, welcome back to Flashpoint Friday, and this week we have a game called Field Goal, and it appears to be based on the sport of football, and when I say that I mean American football, not international football, aka soccer. And this appears to be an orc or something like that for the player. So is this going to be like a fantasy-themed football game? Is this going to be a bit like Blood Bowl or something? I guess we're going to find out. Before I jump into it, though, well, first off, I'll point out it's created by ultimatearcade.com, and it was hosted by a website called something like myfootballgames.co.uk. So it's kind of odd that an American football-themed game would be hosted on a UK website, but it appears like, though, the website's no longer up, so you can only play this on the Flashpoint launcher. Also, though, I feel like I should mention that for those who have seen my most recent video on the new Random DOS Game Show channel, they'll know that I got sick last week, and as of this recording, I am still recovering, and I'm also quite tired. I didn't sleep well last night, so I apologize in advance if my performance is subpar with this. But anyway, let's click how to play. You are competing against other players to see who can achieve the most field goals in 3 minutes. Pay attention to the wind direction and wind speed, then position the crosshairs carefully and press the kick button. Okay, so we're not actually playing a full-on game of football. It's just more of a score attack, trying to score as many field goals in the allotted time. And here we are. So, 3 minutes. There's a slight wind to the east. So, I see. There's a little kick button there. Oh, okay. That didn't go in. So you really have to account for the wind, I guess. Alright, field goal. Very nice. Let's go ahead and maybe try there. Ooh, nope. Way off. So, wind is similar here, so let's go ahead and adjust a bit. Nope, not quite. I might just have to go way off here because we're getting a lot of strong easterly winds today. Nope. So probably shouldn't be drafting me for the NFL anytime soon because I am misjudging these kicks badly. Well, okay, well that was a good one. It's going strong to the west. So let's try this. Nice. Alright, well, I'm starting to get the hang of it now, I think. But yeah, you click and hold to adjust the crosshair. I think that might go. Yeah, that was a little off. There? Yeah. So I guess let's aim a little lower since the wind is going up there. Yeah. So yeah, it does take some getting used to for the wind direction and the speed of it and such, and yeah, and I'm still missing a few times here, but I feel like I'm getting a better feel for it. I say as I miss another one. Oh boy. Oh, come on. Come on. Alright, controls are a little finicky, I gotta admit. I was clearly clicking and holding during that, but the game registered that I had stopped or something, so. Okay, got less than a minute. Whoa. There we go. Try that. Very nice. Try it now. Just barely in for that one, but I made it. Oh yeah, the mouse is a little finicky, I gotta say. That's unfortunate. You must stay within this. Oh, okay. Alright, fine game. Yep. Aimed a little low there. Alright. 10 seconds. Can I make at least one more field goal? I can. And alright, nice. A score of 1,000 even. Okay. So that's Field Goal. It's a pretty straightforward little score attack game where you try to score as many field goals as you can within the allotted time, taking into account the wind, direction, and velocity. And I would say this is a decent little score attack football game, but unfortunately those control issues kind of brought the experience down for me. So if you're going to play this, because if you really want a football-themed score attack game, you could probably do a lot worse than playing this game. But I would definitely recommend you use an adept touch, that you use a light touch on the mouse when arranging the crosshair. So in any case, I am very tired, like I said. I am experiencing a severe case of brain fog at the moment, and I feel like I'm going to have to lie down and rest. So I'm going to call it here. So thank you so much for tuning in to this episode of Flashpoint Friday, and take care, everyone.